Good morning. If you're just joining us, welcome back to the third day of play for the inaugural Des Norman Open. Zimp Ploopton, currently 2 under and leading the field here at the beautiful and wonderful, lush surroundings of St. Keggers here in downtown Redan. On what's turned out a beautiful day after clouds were threatening earlier to delay the start of play. And I'm joined, of course, by Ian, Fuzzy, Buzzy, brother of Ruth, and 5-time PGA champion. Ian, the match at this stage is anyone's.
Thank you very much, Brian, and good evening to all our WPL viewers. I must say, come on, Brian, it's hardly going to be Kenny Peel, Sean Fantomime, or indeed Brian Hardley, who may as well go to the bar now. All standing on 11 over. At this point.
19th hole for Pale, Fantomime and Hardley.
I think so, Brian, to be fair. Bale's down with heat stroke after falling asleep in bath last night. Fantomime is orange and not sorry he exists, and Hardley seems to have given up completely and has taken to chucking around a frisbee. Anyway, Ploopton to tee off here on the first.
Take us through the hole, Ian.
Well, that's going to be somewhat difficult, Brian.
I don't mean actually in the hole.
Oh, right, I see what you mean. Apologies to all our WPL viewers. It were Ruth's 90th last night, and the Buzzy family likes to put on a big night, if you know what I mean.
So the Buzzies got Buzzy.
Shut fuck up, Brian, or I'll kill you. Hole 1 is a 347-yarder with a dogleg midway arcing to the left, where the St. Keggers groundskeeper Eddie Funk has pulled a chicken out of the app with the nail scissors, and he's curated a rolling green in the shape of Colonel Sanders' face.
Right you are, and indeed Eddie Funk is to be commended for not only the likeness but the playability of Kentucky's favourite greasy son.
Sorry about threatening to kill you back there, Brian.
It's quite alright, Ian. I wouldn't be surprised if one day you did.
Well, if it got me nearer your wife and lovely daughter, then maybe I will.
She's just left for college.
Oh, is that right?
Ploopton seems to be having some difficulty selecting a club at the moment. His caddy, Juan Crouchier, currently off touring commitments with Rat, is helping him choose what one imagines will be a wood of some description.
Interesting tidbit about Juan Crouchier, if you're keen, Brian.
Well, by all means, fire away, Ian.
Family name is actually Anus.
Is that right?
Aye, matter of fact, his brother Mick had a guest part on MASH.
Ian, Buzzy there, taking us down the black hole that is the Anus family.
I think the correct phrase is a rabbit hole there, Brian.
Is it? Well, I just can't keep up with the kids nowadays.
No, neither can I.
Well, it looks like Ploopton has selected a 3-wood on this par 4. He removes the customised Ian Baker Finch Club Cozy. And day 3 here at the marvellous St. Keggers. Finally about to get underway.
Oh, that's come very nicely off the club. He'll be happy with that.
Well, Don Knotts liked it. Great to see him in the crowd at what I believe is his 97th consecutive Des Norman Open. Great that he hasn't let his death in 2006 dampen his enthusiasm.
Indeed, Brian. I think we've got some footage of Don from less terrestrial times, playing in the 1977 Celeb Pro-Am with Yogi Bear and Sevi Ballesteros.
A grand day. People were wondering what the enormous lump in Don's trousers was all day, and until on the 18th a sweating and some say traumatised boo-boo climbed from below the belt buckle to the warm applause of a friendly St. Keggers crowd.
Aye, of course, entertainment was very different back then. It were a simpler time.
Simple enough to get around wearing
skinny jeans. Next up at the first is Australian legend Elmer Tiddle. He recently had a spot of trouble last month with a slanging match erupting between he and long-time rival Kevin Distortion.
Yes, very unpleasant, and not in the spirit of the game. Let's hope he's shaken that off and can get back to playing some top quality golf. You were there, Ian. What set it off?
Well, they were discussing repetitive strain injury, or golfer's elbow, at the 19th, when Distortion, a bit the worse for wear it must be said, came out with your only bout of RSI. Elmer is from all the, well, I won't say here, on WPL, but suffice it to say.
For those at home, Ian's making the universal masturbation gesture here in the commentary box.
You're a slave of the words you say and a master of the ones you don't, Brian.
Very wise, Ian. Correct weight. Who said that then?
That, my friend, was the great Winston Churchill, or some Spanish geezer. Anyway, it's on a calendar in my shitter.
Tiddle on the first tee.
Oh, he's hooked that a little, Brian. The folks on that left fairway better put away their snacks and look lively. Especially that big bloke with the I Heart Pasta t-shirt and the Bermuda shorts. Oh! Got him! Right in his fucking fat guts! What are the fucking odds, Brian?
Geez, not having a good time of it, is he? That must be like a hurricane of paper cuts.
I don't think I'd be appreciating the selfie frenzy that's ensuing either. A rather new development in the game. Have a bloody look at them, Brian. They're going mental. I know we call them vultures, but have a look. The big lad's gone. There's only a hat and a pelvis left.
Well, that's one way to lose a few kilos, Ian.
I think I'll stick with the gym, Brian.
Tell me, Ian, do you remember the Holloway brothers?
I do. Those boys were bloody crazy.
And then some.
Some what?
Some. As we go to the break, let's reflect on some of the past. End of tournament, celebrity performances, and this time we're gonna go all the way back to 1973.
Oh, I think I know who this is. 73's winner, of course, was. Well, it was a big year all round for Ian Woosnam. In fact, it was this night that the saying, "There was this Ian Woosnam," was first coined.
So as we go to the break, from 1973, the year of the Woosnam, John Sebastian and Barry White.
You're a fucking animal, Woosnam!
Welcome back. The dreams for you. Welcome back to that same old place. The names of our changed, but the dreams have remained. Who'd have thought they'd leave you? Yeah, with peace and love.
Wolverang!